Alright, what's up everybody? It's time for the 2011 Wombats Fantasy Draft. So we're doing something a little different this year and having, I guess I'm picking out sort of lottery style to see who gets to draft in what order. We haven't done this before, so what I've done is I've basically taken a bunch of poker chips and written your names on them. So we've got a poker chip for everybody, and I'm going to put them all in my trusty Karl Malone autographed hat for good luck, and we're just going to shake it up and draw them out and basically see how the chips fall. So first, before you get all worried, if you go first in the draft, for those of you that haven't done it before, what happens is after the first round, so you have picks 1 through 14, then the 14th person will then start and go back in reverse order. So the first person will pick first, but they won't get to pick it for another 28 picks. And once they pick, they'll pick 2 more, or they'll pick 2 in a row. So it does kind of equal everything out. So no matter where you're at in the draft, you have a pretty good chance of winning, and they do that on purpose. So anyway, without further ado, I'll shake up the bag and we'll see how things roll. All right. Just so you know, it's underneath the table. I can't see. No one's bribed me or paid me anything to draft in a certain place. So, all right. The first person to pick in tomorrow's fantasy draft is Judd, you wiener. Maybe that'll give you an advantage. All right. The second person to pick in the 2011 Wombats Fantasy Draft is Alejandra. That's not home cooking, I promise. In fact, she tried to bribe me to get first, but... Alright. The third person in the 2011 Wombats Fantasy Draft is Shane. Welcome to the league, Shane, by the way. Alright, the fourth pick is Aaron. By the way, I should probably be saying their fantasy names, but I don't even remember this year, so we'll figure it out as we go. Okay, the fifth pick in the draft goes to Mitchell Webb. Welcome, Mitch. Alright, the sixth pick in the draft goes to Brock. And you probably noticed I haven't worked one of these cameras very well, so. Alright. The seventh pick in the draft goes to Davey. The eighth pick in the draft goes to Tyler. The ninth pick in the draft goes to Justin. The 10th pick in the draft goes to Jeff J-Bone. Alright. The next pick, the 11th pick in the draft goes to Brandon Webb. The 12th pick in the draft goes to Lexi. Welcome, Lexi, to the draft. The 13th pick in the draft goes to Ian. And last but not least goes to KJ Balls. Congratulations, KJ. Alrighty.